Everyone, we're back, and I'm going to show you how to use AI to write better. All right, here's my screen, and what I've done is I've created a clip already on how to. I'm going to read it to you. A man wakes up in bed and feels something is wrong. He looks around his dark room. His eyes adjusting to the light. He thinks he sees a shadow, and he's smiling. So it's basically like a small horror story. Um, and in that, though, you're going to have a tone. And when I say write better, it's not necessarily how you like write more professional, more grammar, or more corrections to your grammar. Um, those are all things that can be done very easily with a grammar checker. And AI is not just a grammar checker. So what AI allows you to do is actually work with an image and create, or with a text, and allows you to rewrite it in a tone of like maybe your favorite horror writer, or like Clive Barker. You can write in a certain style, which you'll need to, if you use a stylistic like that, you need to make sure that you are editing it at the end and making it your own. So I've got this little story typed up. It's just about a paragraph. It's not a lot. So I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to go over to Grok. This is grok.com. And this is just an example. You can do this anywhere you have AI. So you say, rewrite this to sound professional and concise. Paste it in there, and it's going to give you a version of it that sounds more professional and grammatically correct. Okay, so here's what we got. And in this, what it did, it changed grammar. It corrected my grammar. It made a couple corrections, spelling errors. It didn't really change the tone of what I want. So this just fixed it so it's professionally, grammatically correct, and everything is spelled, looks nice. And I think that's kind of boring. As a writer, I would prefer to have it AI more than that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to say, rewrite this in the style of Edgar Allan Poe. And you paste it in there. Let it do its thing. It explains on the screen. You may not be able to read it, but it says in the style of Edgar Allan Poe is a horror author. And so it rewrites it in the hush of midnight's pall. I wake amidst the tangled sheets of my bed, nameless dread clutching at my soul, as though the very air conspired against my repose. The chamber lay shrouded in impenetrable gloom, save for the faint spectral glimmer that filtered through the casement. And as my eyes, heavy with slumber chains, strove to pierce the void, a shadowy form seemed to coalesce in the furthest corners, a vague, insidious presence. So you can see it rewrites it, and that's really good, but you don't stop here. Here's the thing where people make the mistake, is they stop here because it looks great, but it's not yours. You don't own it right now. It's just a style. So although I'm not going to do it, what I encourage you to do is, after you have it stylized, go back and rewrite it again and make it your own with the correct way that you like to write, maybe not necessarily what the computer gives you back. You still have to stay involved. I hear a lot about AI is going to do all our thinking for us. I don't think that's true. It's incumbent upon the person to not be lazy and let AI do everything for you. When you rewrite it, it's just giving you a style. You should be able to adapt that style how you want, make it yours. So that's how you use the AI to write better, whether it's professional and concise, which we did first, or whether it's in a style of a certain author. And, the more works that the author has, the more the computer, the AI is going to know it. So, someone like Edgar Allan Poe is easy. If you have a more obscure author, it may have to, it may not sound quite as good when you reread it. So, make sure you're really reading through what it creates, and go from there. So, next time, for the next one, I think what I want to do is resume. I want to show you how you can use AI to very quickly and easily improve your resume and how it looks and get you a job. So stay tuned for that. That'll be episode 4 airing shortly. Thank you for joining.